Okay. I am ready to play the game. I did good in the warm-up. I got 14 to 85. Didn't really get like any big runs to 100, but I was playing well all around. Like from 14, basically every attempt was getting far, as long as it got past 24. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. All right, yeah, I'm like this close to timing you out. You know, streamers are supposed to talk to their chat even when there's no one chatting. Asshole. Oh. Yeah, there was no one here. Well, I don't know if you know this, but some people actually like to watch back my VODs, so I do like to talk at the beginning. I do typically wait for a little more people to trickle in. But another thing, I never can see my live viewer count because I always close YouTube Studio. So I have no idea how many people are in my chat at any given moment. Anyways, instant fire attempt. Hi, Space BK. Welcome. Little bro. Oops. Okay. Easy. Another far attempt. 3 minutes in and I already have 2 far attempts. Chance I beat it today? No clue. It depends on how I start to play in the... I don't know. Usually, like in the first 30 minutes of stream, I get a couple of super far attempts, and then in the middle of the stream, I like fall off. If I don't fall off in the middle of the stream today, there's probably a pretty good chance that I beat it, but I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Oops, 45 again. Back to back. Hi, man. Welcome. I've had 3 far attempts 4 minutes into this stream, so you picked a good stream to join, I'm thinking. Okay. I think this is my first death today in between like 4% and 32. Freaky Wednesday. Hi, Kerb. Devious name. Okay. Easy fourth fire attempt. That's a terrible death, but whatever. Hi, Frank the Snail. Hi, Parker. Welcome. I was doing really well at the middle of the level in practice too. I just need to lock in that same energy. Oops, I hit that so late. Okay, that's because my save device is broken. That's why. I don't think I hit it at all, and that was the problem. Because this shit fucked up! Not my fault. I don't even know how that happens mid-attempt. Maybe I should be using a different key, because I have like 4 million clicks on this one key, and they're only supposed to last like 2. Okay, yeah, it's fucking broken again. They're only supposed to last like 2 million clicks, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. Real keys on 3.59. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have just straight up learned this level on a different key. But I think it's too late to switch keys now. Unless this one starts like fucking up every single attempt. Oops. I'm doing good. Gee. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Feeling good. I'm excited to stream today. How are you doing? Are you streaming Devil Vortex today? I need to change my best for the day. 50. Fuck. Okay. Easy 84. 12 minutes into stream. Okay. I'm feeling insanely good about the level today. I'm not even that nervous. I just kind of fucked up a little bit. A lot. Okay. Hello, KSI's white brother. I'm not a huge fan of that first message. Goon? Oh, okay. Parker, keep your eye on this guy. Welcome to the stream. Regardless. Okay. Yeah, I don't even need to like calm down right now. My heart rate's a little high, but like I don't have like any nerves in my hands. Nope, not targeted. Your first message was just nuts. Oh, thank you for censoring that, man. I was about to say that word's banned for today. No, I ain't changing the thumbnail. I'm so locked in. If I have to stream this level another time, then I'll change the thumbnail. Oops, yeah, I've started dying here today. I'm just cooking like a tad too early. 45 times 3 already. Been streaming for 15 minutes and I have 7 fire attempts. What the fuck? You were saying go. I don't really care about the goon message. The first message is the red flag for me. I don't think that means go in any language. If I can beat it, if I beat it, can I watch arcade? If that's a Geometry Dash level and I beat this level in the stream, sure. A YouTuber that makes self-aware 3 AM content? Oh. Yeah, I'll probably have to pass on that, actually. I don't think I'm interested in streaming my reaction to that. He's in his prime right now. Maybe I'll check out his channel and stream. If it's self-aware slop, then maybe. I'll at least look at it if I beat it. Oh, yeah, that guy. No, I actually do know some clips from him. Whoops, all good. How long have I been playing Corrodere? Like, when did I start it? Or today? Oops, fuck. Today is actually day 50 of me playing Corrodere. So this is the 50th day that I've played the level. Really good attempt, by the way. 20 minutes in the stream and I've already had 260 ship attempts. But my first day on the level was... Okay, well I started learning it in January. Because I wanted to get like a head start on it, and then I did not realize how long it would take me to beat both Goner and Akira. So, I started like actually playing it seriously. Um, oh, mid-March. Mid-March is when I started playing it seriously. So I'm about at 3 months right now. And then 50 days total. But I just had like one session a week that was like 30 minutes just to like try to learn the level before all of that. But I wasn't going for it seriously yet. I knew I would be going for it seriously. I just like wasn't putting in full sessions to it. All I'm saying is that 50 would be a really good day to beat it on. I don't know how many hours I have on the level though. I didn't have that mod to track it, and I currently don't have geode right now. But it's probably like at least 100 hours. Oops. Alright. Good attempt, good attempt. 43. Kind of a bad death. I looked at chat while I was far. Like a fool. Like a fool. You think after Devil Vortex you're going to do Burn Botanic Paradise? Okay, yeah, it'd be good to finish that off. And then Ethereal. Okay, so you're not doing Ethereal immediately. I think Color will be happy to hear that. They just picked up a different level that hopefully they can knock out fast, and they wanted to have time in between starting, or time to finish this level before starting Ethereal. And we're worried that you were going to beat Devil Vortex and then just immediately start Ethereal. But yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Why are you doing Zafkiel? I also don't know anything about that level. Hi Nex, welcome. It's wave choke points? Oh. Yeah, I probably will not be beating Zafkiel then. Fuck, wave choke points. Faked in? Nope, I'm not even faked in. I'm real locked in. Look at that, bottom left, 84%. That's my best run for the day. 14 to 85 as well. And an extra 62 on top of it. No, I'm locked. Don't ruin it for me. Got 5 runs on controller last night, so you're better. Yeah, that's sure. Yesterday was your second day, right? Seems really good. Oops. It's fucked to death. Whatever. Still a far attempt. 35. Oops. That's true. It's true. It was an oops attempt. Dude, I couldn't run Marvel Rivals. I ain't doing that. I'll probably play Overwatch again sometime, but I can't. I actually straight up couldn't run Marvel Rivals. Oops. Okay, 45%. That's still a good attempt. I just need to like lock in on a little bit. Before I die there anymore, I'm actually going to practice it real quick. Your name is... that's a pretty fantastic name. Bear Country. There was actually a bear. Do you know if it's like brown or black bears up there? I know in Colorado we basically only have black bears, so it's not really a huge problem. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, but it had 2 cubs. Yeah, no, yeah. Good plan to run away. If they don't have cubs, though, they're like usually way more afraid to interact with you than you are to interact with them. Okay, what am I doing? No. Okay. What an awesome conversation going on in my chat. We're good enough. I do need to practice this part again. I didn't like complete any big runs to 100, but when I would die far, I would just go to that start position, and basically every time I would do it first try. So I basically had like a bunch of 1 death runs to 100. So, I mean, I was playing decent. I am a little worried about 90 today. 91. Welcome to the stream, Elzumi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is kind of like an overall level. It has a little bit of everything. It's mostly not memory though. There's only like one memory part in the middle of it. I guess here too. Okay, I guess like half of it has memory aspects. But it's not like a full-on memory level. It's... Oh, Izumi. Whoops, my fault. Or Izumi. Oh, oops, I'm fucking up at the UFO. Yeah, I really like the deco on this level. I especially like the parts that match your player color. Like Kiba's part, this one matches your player color and it looks so intense. And it feels like uniquely mine, even though I'm not using my own current player colors. There. No, we cannot listen to Thick of It. If I use a SEO device, if I beat it this stream, maybe, there's like a 1% chance I'll listen to Thick of It as a celebration. Actual chopped celebration. 25 seconds behind is nuts. Okay, locking in now. This guy's actually a KSI plant. I had a SEO device once but didn't feel comfortable with it. Saving up for rooting? What do you play with now? A mouse or like a lower quality keyboard? Keyboard for now, I see. Yeah, I went from mouse to SEO device, and mouse was starting to hurt my wrist a lot on high CPS levels. So like Sonic Wave and Storming Summit, I was getting like wrist pain, and then I switched to SEO and it just felt so much better. Yeah, can we stop with the Thick of It lyrics? Why? It's just not really adding anything to the chat. Oh, the resting. Yeah, I find that my SEO device is uncomfortable for my hand a lot of the time. it's hard for me to find a comfortable position in it. But when I do, it's fine. When I don't, it feels like there's no way I can beat like any level. Oh, it is? Oh, I guess I'm mistaken. Oh, I tried to do a little micro click and then my thumb or my finger just did not go down on the sail. That sucks. Like, I definitely would have survived that if I was able to control my finger a little more. This level is like around top 120 on the demon list. It's going to be a new hardest by like 40 or 50 spots now. Fear of thunderstorm warning. Oh, that sucks. Like, my previous hardest is like top 170. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that. Like 40 millisubs. Cheesebox will get him. Hi Gavin, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, shit. I thought I had it. I hadn't been dying here like the past week, so it's kind of an unfortunate death, but whatever. I am doing pretty good, actually. Excited to be streaming this today. Deterred from playing this because of 40 to 65. There's like 4 or 5 choke points in 40 to 65. But other than that, the gameplay's pretty easy. The choke points are like 43, 45, maybe 50. Depends. Like 50 and 52 I kind of mind blocked, but they're really not that hard. But 56 and 61. They kind of rack up a lot of deaths, but I feel like if you just really focus, you're able to circumvent most of them. Like 43 is not that bad. You just kind of have to focus a little bit. There's like a really good visual indicator on where you click in the ship. 45 gets mostly consistent. It's just something you have to really focus for. 56 actually got pretty consistent. I haven't been dying there a lot recently. And then the ship is a choke point throughout the whole experience. The ship got harder for me, definitely. I used to be really good at it, and I don't know. Taking a week break from the level improved my skill at everything but that ship, it seems. And like 40 or 50 and 52. Oops, fuck. That was a lame death. Let me go practice the ship a little more, since I've died here 3 times today already. I don't know who thought that ship was a good idea. We can go to the end screen and see who probably made this part. Okay, so it's the part right before script though. I don't actually know whose part that is. A lichen? It's either Scripto or Lichen, I think. That was who thought that was a good idea. Because Scripto made the gameplay for this part, for Goob's part. Yeah, the verifier didn't change it either. The verifier didn't even like listen to the music when playing this level. He was like listening to his own music. So like there was a really good chance that there was just like, or the sync was fucked in this level. And parts of it, the sync is kind of fucked. Like the UFO at the very end comes to mind. But it's honestly not a problem. The real problem are the choke points. Which granted, one of the choke points is because of a lack of music sync. Or how like the 3 previous clicks sync to the music and then the last 4 don't at all. Okay, new best run to 100 for the day. That fills me with some confidence. 54, I think. Yeah, it was 54 to 100. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. The verifier was weird. I'm assuming this is one of his first verification projects, because there was so much that I feel like should have been obvious to change. But wasn't. It's whatever though. I still love the level. I only complain about it because other people dog on the level that I love because of it. Because of those choke points. Oh, man, really quickly. I do want to show you something. I was working on some assets and I put a bunch of assets together. I wanted you to look at this as like a block design for a structure. I just made the structure up. This doesn't represent any of the structures in the level. But how does this look for like a whole structure? I wanted to ask you that, because I don't know exactly how to feel about it. I don't know if it fits with the level, or if I continue that style for like half the structures and then do a simpler one for the other half, whether that would actually look decent. That was also like 240 objects, so I don't know if I need to optimize that more. Optimize it by like 20%. But I just wanted to ask you what you thought about that. If that guy is still here. Hi Playboy Geo. Is it fine if I beat a hard level for mod? I've never had that offer. I've never had that offered to me before. Depends on how hard the level is. I'm thinking like top 20 difficulty. That's what I'm thinking. Hi Brad Brothman. I'm just gonna call you Brad. Hello Brad. Welcome to the stream. Summer flooded you too. Oh, I can't just give mod to anyone that beats the top 20. He's just gonna beat Slaughterhouse. Wow, it's that easy for him. What's this guy's hardest? Amethyst 100%. Oh, wow, that's really impressive, dude. That's awesome. What's going on in this video? There's actually no sound. It's not playing any music. There's no clicks. Like, you guys are hearing the video that I'm watching right now. Okay. That's awesome, dude. Good luck on Slaughterhouse. Show the design. Sure. Yes. I'm working on it. Here you go. I made assets for this slope, like a pipe, whatever, a slightly simplified slope, and then the main block. This is just like the idea that I had for like a structure design. It's 240 objects. I could probably optimize it a little bit. I was wondering what you thought about that. If that would actually fit the theme of the level well enough, or I should like rethink my block design. Just needs to have a brighter edge at the top. Yeah, I was thinking about adding like red glow at the bottom and top that could pulse, so that there was actually life inside of the block design. Because I don't know how to make like the metal plates fucking look lively. I was so high there. Oh, it was so close to being like right at or whatever, 2 runs. I just got 54 to 100 and I was thinking about this attempt. Hi gods, welcome. Playing random wave mix. I played that right before stream and I was trying to get to 4 because like I had the hardest time passing 3 waves in a row, and the last one was Sonic Wave, and in the spam I had a lag spike, so I gave up and I am never playing random wave mix again. Arab Ronaldo, welcome to the stream. I kind of sound like Kevin Hart. What? Okay, I like Kevin Hart, so sure, I'll take it, whatever. I don't think that's true, but yeah, if you think so, then maybe I'm happy. Hi Crow, welcome to the stream. No way, Playboy already beat Slaughterhouse. He did it. Can you post a video with clicks? And show me a pointer create record, and then yeah, you can get the mod. Can't record on PC. Ooh, that's like a prerequisite for having mod, unfortunately. Has a ton of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can stick with that block design then. I did like it. I just didn't know if... I wanted to run it by you first before I started, like, planting it into every single corner of my part. I think I'm going to make a couple more assets, too, so it's a little more diverse. You don't know how to record? On your computer, you can download what's called OBS. OBS is what you can use to record. That's what I'm using to stream right now. Got like 21 on Slaughterhouse. Not even to the drop. Wait, is the drop 21 on Slaughterhouse? What did you just send me? I'm not playing that. I'm locked in on Corrodere right now. Dude, this pudding is a triangle jump. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, the triangle jumps are nuts. If my best, or if I was trying to get a best on Slaughterhouse, I'd probably give up at one of the triangle jumps. Or the twin tower jump. Oops. Whatever. What could the twin tower jump possibly be? That's what Doggy calls it. It's not even my name for it. I'm not original in that. That's like what the community calls it. It's just it's like the Sakupin circles, like first structure, but there's two of them and you have to jump between them and it's like up frame perfect. It's like one of the first clicks in the gray part. In the pre-drop, I think. Oh, shit. Because you watch Judas streams. How's he doing on Slaughterhouse? I saw he got list percent. That's honestly huge. Also, what is he jumping from? I forget. Cognition? I remember now. Oblivion. He's jumping from Oblivion. It's honestly crazy to me that it's taking that long. Like, I mean, not to diss his skill or anything. Or I'm not dissing his skill or anything. It just shows how hard the difference between those two levels is. Or like how hard the difference between top, what, like 50 now and 15 is? $56 for 4 months is nuts. No, I'm not gonna play Slaughterhouse. You don't want to see me play Slaughterhouse. I'll just get literally nowhere. You'd have more fun watching me play this. So that's what I'm doing. Oops, shit, I kind of blocked that. I botched that ship. I think I clicked like way too early and then I tried to correct it because I knew I was going to hit the top and I corrected way too early again. Oh yeah, I can't jump to it right after this, yeah. I will not struggle with that at all. It's not like this level already took me like 56,000 attempts and I haven't beat it yet. My attempt count probably isn't accurate to how hard of a jump this is for me, though. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah, I don't think my attempt count is super accurate to how hard this is in terms of jumping or whatever. Because I felt like I have had like the skill to beat this since now. And also this is the first level that I am forcing myself to beat on stream. Like I'm only playing from zero on stream, so that's a huge distraction. Like treatment facility, I could feel myself playing worse on stream. Whoops, that's a cooked attempt. Okay, I'm an hour into stream and I have gotten to 54 plus 5 times. Last stream I only got to it, oh wait, never mind, I got to it 9 times last stream. Whatever. My worst fail is, in general, it's probably either Erebus 98 or Fog 98. Both of those are pretty bad. But like dying at Fog on 98 is pretty reasonable. So is Erebus. And then on this level it's 91, which was a kind of bad fail. I got past like the biggest choke point in the level and then died too. Still a hard click, but it didn't feel great. 98 on Sonic Wave is a terrible fail. If I died at 91 on Sonic, or 98 on... Actually, Sonic Wave has one of my worst fails. I died at 95 on Sonic Wave. So I died in the slow part, passed like the hardest part of the last wave, and then it was cooked. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, there are some times where I'll kind of not realize I'm going far, or like be in the middle of talking and then just not realize that I'm like 30% into the level, and then I'll keep talking. It doesn't happen to me a lot. Yeah. I think nerve control is probably holding me back a decent amount too. I don't really get that nervous playing levels, but sometimes I do, and when I do, it's over. What are my thoughts on though? I beat that level. It's my second hardest right now. And I tried to go for it as a hardest after storming Summit, so it was like a 40 spot gap. That felt impossible, and I kind of hated the level. But I dropped it, came back to it after I had beaten my current hardest, and I loved playing it. Essentially, I think it's a bad level to go for as a hardest, and you have to go into it with an open mind. It has a lot of nuance to it, but like all of this nuance you're able to, you know, learn and avoid, apart from like a couple of bugs. And if you're able to like stomach all this nuance, all this learny stuff that like you start learning like really deep into the progression of the level, I think you can find enjoyment in it. That's a cooked attempt. Still a far attempt. Let's see. We're an hour and 5 minutes into stream, and how many far attempts have I had? 4, 5, 13. Oops, I just closed the notepad. Genius sack. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 in an hour is nuts. Driving 10. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if that guy lived. That is actually a nuts thumbnail. Okay. So the thing is with the dashboard micro click is in 2.206, which is when I started going for the level, the dashboard click wasn't a micro click. In 2.207, when I wanted to do it again, it became a micro click, and I didn't want to deal with it. I also thought it was impossible, so I just fixed it. Okay. Another far attempt, dude. I still feel so good with this level. That's honestly a cooked death, but whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's 2 times that I've passed the ship in a day. That's nuts. Whew, I'm still playing well. Alright, this is like easily the best I've played any day of my life. I've already made it to the ship 5 times in an hour. Passed it twice, and both of those attempts made it to the 80s. One of them to the wave. Oh my god. Whew. Alright, sorry, I have a couple of messages to catch up on while I while my nerves calm down. Sergey Esther fixed the microclick? I didn't realize that. When I went for it, it was not fixed, so I fixed it myself in a copy. The Playboy Amethyst completion was real. Oh yeah, for sure. He definitely beat it in like the 2 weeks that it was out. You just have to trust him on it too, because he didn't have any clicks and there was no audio for the level as well. You just have to trust him. Okay, he definitely got it. First victor, by the way. Space. Thinking of dropping Zodiac for a while and going for Tailstall. Dude, Tailstall is a super cool level. I think Tailstall looks so cool, and I'm thinking about going for it in the future. And honestly, taking a break from Zodiac might be the play. It might help you with all your mind blocks and whatnot. Usually when you're stuck, taking a good like 3-week break is pretty good for it. Do I think your completions are real? Let's see. Well, you have Kosetsu 93. That's like the hardest thing I'm seeing right now. Well, there's no clicks. That's an immediate red flag. There's no clicks on Sonic Wave either. I don't know. If you're doing list levels and you don't have clicks, it's really hard for me to trust you. It's not anything about you in particular. It's just, it's literally just the fact that you cannot verify if it's legit without the clicks. Like, it could just as easily have been botted. Anyways. Oh, 73. Whoops, I said that wrong. Yeah, I just rotated the dash orb in my copy. I just rotated it 180 degrees. Okay, back from 0. I'm calm now. Yeah, what was my heart rate that attempt? $152? No, you're lying. That's bad. That's so high. I didn't actually feel that nervous, but I didn't realize my heart rate was getting that high. Oh my god. Dude, like the first 4 times I made it to that wave, my heart rate was only in like the 130s. I don't know how it's like getting worse and worse the more I play this level, which you'd think it'd get better. Just practice the wave just in case. Yeah, I can practice 72 to 100. Go is technically at 32, but I mean, recently I've been getting past that so much. It probably should be at around 50. Okay, I do need to practice the wave a little bit. I'll try to get it like 2 or 3 times in a row, and that should be good. Hi, Jacques. Swag. Okay, that's 3 times in a row. As in the water is one of your hardest. It's a cool level, it's just it's way too high CPS for me to ever be interested in it. Like Lord Vadercraft said that his arm was hurting during it, and I don't want to put myself through a level that is going to cause me physical pain. I do rock climbing, and your finger strength is really important in that. And if I'm injuring my fingers playing a freaking cube game, that's honestly cooked. Hey, 72 to 100. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe I should go for this run again. I do want to play Wasu, yeah. I don't think Wasu is too high CPS for me. I don't know. I'll have to see. If I learn it, and then it's like uncomfortable amount of CPS, then I'll probably drop it pretty quick. What's the highest CPS part of Wasu so I can practice it first and determine whether I'm actually like capable of doing it? Nice, that's 32 to 100. No, not 32 to 100. 72 to 100 again. It's like back to back. So I'm doing good at the end of the level. CPS is like 30 alternating. I think my highest CPS... I don't alternate with 2 hands because that's too much coordination for me. I alternate with 2 fingers on 1 hand. And my highest like gets to 16... From 16 to 18 usually. My experience with the Nelv Blue Orb D-Block wave. It got pretty consistent. I think 53% here. I actually have a start position of it. I'll take a tiny break from Corrodere. Here, I have a start position of it. Oh, butterfly clicking. Yeah, I don't know how to alternate well. But I'm decent at butterfly clicking. Let's see. I don't have the song, but it's whatever. I also don't have a good start position copy for Nelv. Oh, I think I literally only placed 5 start position copies because this was my new one. Okay, that part that I just passed, this big wave with these 3 clicks here, this was the hardest part of the blue orb wave for me. Everything else was kind of fine. Like, as you saw there, I basically plowed through it pretty quickly. I, like, still have the muscle memory for it after 6 months of not playing it. $35%? Okay. Yeah, when or some point after I beat Corrodere, I'll check out 35%, try to learn the part, see if it's too high CPS for me. It looks fine. Like, I think it maxes out at 6, and that's like what Fog was. Just add in the number 8 in random wave mix. First click of Sonic Wave, no! Dude, the Sonic Wave one is free too. No, that's awful. I would spend time learning some of Random Wave Mix if they didn't put shit like the Zodiac last wave in it, the Trodal wave, and like a bunch of super hard waves. The Zodiac middle wave, the first clicks seem pretty bad. The one with that duel. Number 7 was also Sonic Wave, yeah. When I first opened the level, the first 2 levels that I got in a row were the Artificial Ascent wave. And I knew the level had it out for me at that point. Yeah, those 3 clicks on Nelv were like impossible for me on mouse. I probably had like a 20% pass rate of it. On Seo it went up to like 75, but that's still pretty low. I think that was basically the biggest choke point in the level for me. Granted, I didn't have to get past it a lot because I fluked the ever-living hell out of Nelv. But it was pretty hard to pass in runs. Are you still gonna go for Nelv, or like finish up Nelv eventually, gods? Oops. Yeah, the Nelv graph is gone. I really want to download Geo just to do it, but I don't think I have like the installer installed right now. First drop is consistent. Yeah, the first drop, like the first 40% of Nelv gets super consistent, and I know some people complain about that because you're just getting to 38 every attempt and then dying to like when the impossible part of the level starts. But I never had a problem with that. I enjoy that type of balancing. Probably more than I should. Honestly, I'm at that point in this level. Like, the beginning of this level is super hard, but I'm so consistent at it that I'm just getting to like 30 and 40 like so often. And I think a lot of people would get bored of that, but I'm not. I'm enjoying it. It makes me feel good. Distracted by other projects, it's fair. I've put all my other projects on hold while I try to finish up this level. At the beginning of the Sackathon, I just kind of realized, you know, I would be able to spend so much more time on these levels that I'm just playing here and there if I just finished Corrodere. And I still like the level, so I don't know why I'm not playing it. So I just came to the conclusion that I need to finish this level. First drop is kind of fun. I really like the first drop in Nelv. I mean, like, I like all of Nelv. The first drop, though, I think has, like, the most nuance in it. So, for me, it was pretty annoying at the beginning. After I learned all the nuance, I was, like, gliding through it, and it was kind of awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have, like, fun when you learn it. Yeah, I think Nelv is, like, the most fun when you learn it and at the end of your experience, assuming that you've had a good mindset throughout it. The hardest part of Nelv is, like, bridging the gap from having learned the level to making, like, significant I can beat the level progress. I think you, like, hit a brick. If you're going for it, like, as a hardest, you kind of hit a brick wall, like, in the middle of the Nelv experience. Or as, like, a top 3, probably. Anyways, I'm gonna have, like, a solid 10 minutes where I try to lock in pretty hard. I'll still be reading chat. Ah, thanks, Jock. Commitment issues with GD levels. I've learned to force myself to stick with levels until I beat them, for better or for worse. Oops. I don't really die to this wave a lot. This wave was really tough at the beginning of my experience, but I've gotten so much better at it. I'm honestly so surprised that I've died here twice today. It's been so long since I've died here. Don't feel pressure to improve. Honestly, you shouldn't feel pressure to improve at the game unless there's like the levels above your skill range that you are very interested in. For me, I wanted to push my skill to get to Nelv, and I decided that after like my second extreme, and that's what I did. And then I've kind of just found a bunch of levels in this skill range that I like, so I'm happy with my current skill range. I do want to improve a little bit just to expand my range for levels I can reasonably go for. All demons you can beat. Like back-to-back hardest according to the demon list. Yeah, I have tried to avoid that ever since. When I tried to go for Nil the first time, I did it right after Storming Summit, and I think part of that poor experience was because I hadn't fleshed out my skill enough. Like, I was barely able to beat Storming Summit, and I didn't realize how big the gap was in between those hardests. So I definitely learned to take more time in between hardests after that. So I'm definitely not going to jump like straight into Super Hate Me World or whatever I choose for my next hardest after this. Okay, whatever. I don't get attached to easy levels. I'm like the exact opposite. Alright, good luck, gods. Oops. Don't mind block 40 for 40%. Do not do it. You want to play Nel on start pause even though you never completed an extreme. Made great progress. Yeah, if you really like Nel that much, like, go ahead and jump to it. It's your decision. Just be prepared for a unique experience, or I guess probably, you know, be prepared for the worst, a bad experience. I think it's usually an unhealthy mindset to go into a level expecting it to be good. Because as soon as those expectations are crushed, then so is not only your drive to play the level, but your enjoyment of it. Okay, first 56 death today. Still doing really well. I'm just like consistently getting far. Nope. I just jinxed it. I jinxed it. It's over. It's over. It's over. No more of it. I said the C word. I'm cooked. I'm done. It's over. hard for you to play from zero. Yeah. No, Limbo looks cool, but I know so many people have a bad experience because it's such a from zero level. Oops. How many times have I died at 45 today? 6. That's a little worse than normal, but whatever. Was it 2 in a row? Oops. Well, there goes my streak. Hey, the sum of my last 2 attempts, minus the one where I just died in the ceiling, was like 101%. That's huge. I always know I'm super close to beating a level when I'm able to, like, sum the last 3 attempts and, like, consistently get 100. I think I've devised some own mental games that I can play to keep levels from getting boring, and that's one of them. Just summing together my last 3 attempts and seeing how big I can make it. Limbo kind of lost fame when Buwawamba got placed. I don't think Buwawamba is like notorious for being a memory level. It's kind of notorious for being invisible and kind of hated. That being said, I do like Buwawamba. I think Limbo lost a lot of its significance when it dropped like 10 spots on the demon list. Or when it fell out of the top 10, something like that. Yeah, I have learned that it is much more likely for you to enjoy a level if you go into it expecting a bad experience or just don't take the level seriously. Like, if you go into a level knowing you're probably going to die at the ending like 10 times, whatever, like dying to all these choke points, whatever, then being prepared for that makes it better, I think. And then if the experience is better than you expected it to be, then it just feels good. I just know talk about Eyes in the Water. I don't know. I haven't thought about Eyes in the Water for a while. I think it's just because there's so many levels constantly being placed at the top. And I don't think a lot of people play it because it's kind of high CPS annoying. Or painful or something. I don't know. The first ship in Eyes in the Water is so cool. I always love like psychedelic effects in Geometry Dash levels. Like some of my favorite parts, or like Nightshade is one of my favorite levels. Peach Vomit is one of my favorite upcoming levels. And then I love that part in Eyes on the Water. It's just a feeling that not a lot of other Geometry Dash levels make you feel. The new Misanthrope preview. When was it released? Because I looked at it on stream probably about 2-3 weeks ago. Released 5 days ago, then I haven't seen it. What? You might get a part in it? How? On LVC's channel? Okay. If I need a break, like if I get a 70 plus attempt again, I'll use my break to look at the preview. But I need a good excuse to watch it. I gotta lock in right now. Phil and Valentine. Are they both working on Firepower? Or not Firepower, Femur Breaker? I need a 6-minute break. Yeah. If I need a 6-minute break. I mean, if I'm that nervous, I might as well use a 6-minute break. Wow, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if you had a part in Misanthrope. What part needs to be 1.9 style? I wonder. A lot of it is. Oh, I would need to look at it again. I think I'm mixing it up with parts from Peach Vomit. Sounds ever like the fractal like thing. And it's so simple too. Like if you pause the level, you can just see like the huge like it's like the finger dash blocks or whatever. It looks so cool. Is Vernam the host? Oh, see you, Izumi. Sorry, I didn't see the GT got to go message. Thank you for joining stream, if you're still here. Oh my god, what? Okay. I see. I'm gonna delete that message just so you don't get in trouble for it. But that's nuts. Don't spoil that. I clicked way too early. Oh my god. It's not leaked, it's already in the video. Oh, whoops, sorry. Hi, Darkster. Alright, this is like my 6th ship attempt today, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 6. Okay. Good attempt still. I just gotta lock in at it. I was thinking too much about the ship. I have a good visual indicator for the first click too. I'm just like not using it properly. Yeah, Darkster boost. That's right. I need you to boost me further. LVC is leading Misanthrope? Interesting. I'm so curious who's going to build the super 3D part. Or deco it. Or even if it will get crazy deco. Like, I wonder if it's going to be like a layout theme part. Shoot. End of goobed. Whew. Okay, passed the ship a 3rd time. That's good. Yesterday I only passed the ship 3 times, so already doing better than yesterday. That's really good. Whew. No, this is like my 5th death here actually. Let me see how many 72 deaths I've had. Because every 72 death is in this UFO. 1 for today. 2, 3 on day 48. 4 on day 42. 3 on day 41. Wait, I think I'm at 7? Something like 7 deaths in this UFO. Yeah, this UFO's hard. I got really consistent at it for a short time. Oh, I am thinking of Nebraska. Okay, yeah, no, yep, whoops. I really did get those messed up. Well, let's take the this opportunity to check out Misanthrope. Misanthrope. Spelled that wrong. Nope, stop. Misanthrope. GD preview. Sure. There it is. Got it. Oh, hey, it's me.
Before we get into the preview, I just have a few quick words to say.
I don't care. Oh. I don't think I've ever looked. That was an Aussie part. They have a part in Corrodere. Look, 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 that's their icon. Bottom right. Yay! Yeah, I don't think I've, like, ever paid attention to this level. Tech and Nepessa have a part in it. Oh, there's Nepessa's part. 8-year-old layout. Yeah, I've heard a lot for it. Oh, there's a Dorami part. Oh, it's in the bottom left, all the parts. That guy made like 2 clicks of gameplay. I swear his name was like Pooch or something, and he had like 3 clicks. Metal face. Phrasing and guitar parts were removed. I see. That's nice. Yeah, I see the 1.9 style. Yeah, I have never paid like any attention to this level. I think it was just branded as like another top one, and I kind of like had no interest in it because of that. Oh, Deco, end level and Goob. Goob is decorating a part. I just died to that guy. Smokes. Yeah, I see why you're on the list now. Rob Buck and G-Boy made a part? Okay. Sonics? Okay. I didn't know Sonics made gameplay. I thought he was just like a gimmick creator. Nexus, okay. Yeah, I guess you were right. Basically everyone has a part in it. Oh, 5 keys. Flesh is his gift. Reminds me of that one Zeronium video. I forget what video he plays, or what level he plays. Trust that part? Okay. Bold step. I didn't see Filk's part. Or Eyeblade. Cyclic? That's nuts. I mean, I guess it is 8 years old. Enslish? Okay. There's Filk. Nero Deco? Interesting. Noble Boy gameplay. A lot of the like creators that I don't expect to create, their gameplay parts look better than I would expect. Welcome back, Izumi. LVC Deco, okay. Gallo Fuff. Vortrox Deco, what the fuck is he gonna do? Moosh, hi Moosh. Brian the Burger. Oh, there's the technical gameplay. Yeah, dude, I've never seen Vortrox Deco. There's no way. Did he even have a part in... Oh, here's Roadboast Deco? Really? Roadboast Decoed? I thought he would have made gameplay. The Roadboast part looked sick, too. Sergi Esther gameplay? Awesome. It actually does remind me of Sergi Esther gameplay. Guess that means he did a good job. Yeah, the Roadboast Deco actually looked nuts. I didn't know he, like, existed long enough to know how to decorate. Kamal and Mr. Spaghetti. Okay. Ren! Is... Okay. Geometry Josh. No, this level is sick. I've never watched, like, any part of this. Alex Payne 24. That's an old-ass name. The triple spike was made by 3 people? Darnock, Viprin, and Zenthic. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I was thinking that. Like, if the duel's not 2-player, that's actually cooked. How do you put that together? Alright, yeah, that level's way cooler than I thought. I did not really know that existed. Or I've never watched it. Yeah, not 2-player. That's what I expected, but Rewatch Rob Buck's part? I closed it. Okay. If I get distracted, then I'll do it. Not right now. Yeah. I didn't notice Rob Buck's part. I wasn't really looking at the deco as much as I was looking at a lot of the names. Any old deco? I see. Yeah, considering old deco was replaced, I'm even more surprised to see like roadboats have like really good looking parts. First click of Goob Death. It is a hard click. I kind of expect it to die here at some point, but that doesn't make it any less of an upsetting death. Whatever. Had an orange in that case? I have no idea what that means. Oh, wait. An orange a day keeps it good luck to stay. I didn't have an orange today. I have a bunch downstairs. I don't feel nervous at all. I didn't check my heart rate as soon as I died. But didn't feel that bad. I did not notice a cyclic deco. I'm gonna be honest, I don't... Oh, Silent Circles. Yeah, I didn't recognize that name at all. Alright, 4th Goob attempts today. One of them was a flop, but it's still 4 Goob attempts. Yeah, the Misanthrope song was good. Whew. Uses every game mode. Did they replace parts to add swing in it? I didn't see any swing. I wasn't really looking at the gameplay too closely. Oh, swing doesn't count? Okay. Well, it probably has swing copter somewhere. A cube copter too. That's okay. That's cool. I'm scared of cube copter. I've never played a level with it. I just know it's a lot heavier than Swing Copter. A Swing Copter part at the end. Yeah, I was gonna be super surprised if there wasn't a single Swing Copter part. 4-click one and troll machine, you despise it, yeah. I remember Tria playing, I forget what it was called. It was like an entry extreme that started with S or something. Sig Sev V. Sig Sev V. And the Swing Copter, or the Cube Copter in that looked nuts. Nuts difficult. And it took so long to learn it too. I think that's part of the reason why it scares me. Oh, I clicked way too late. Did I? Actually, I was like above the spike. Like 2 frames earlier and I cleared. 3. That's 9 ship attempts today. I'm already tied for my best. Called Burp Sack Challenge on your account. I don't remember it. Did I beat it? I don't remember at all, actually. Oh, wait, yes, I did. I remember the level now. Oh my god, it's legendary. yeah, I remember it now. I fluked it from like 55, and then I commented that I fluked it, and everyone disliked it. Yeah, this is my new hardest. My previous hardest was Fog. This is like 50 spots harder, something like that. Close. Dude, I made like 30 trio challenges. These had to like only have played like 3 of them. That guy does not play challenges anymore. I remember I made a Dolos challenge hoping that he would make a challenge video before he beat Dolos, and then he never did. So I just spent 1,000 attempts on the Qbot robe duel 6 times in a row, and then he never saw it. Oops. See, man, thanks for stopping by. I've done that 44 times today. How does that happen? Yeah, oopsie daisies. Acron click. Yeah, it does look very hard, but it's not that bad. Probably because you got like 2 times speed. When I'm watching the Bang Dream, it's my go. I have no idea what that means. Probably not this stream. I'm locked in. Oh, it's an anime. I see. What genre is it? Music drama? Oh, hell nah. No way. I probably won't watch it. Boshi with stakes, except they were moved to the comedy. Let's speak. Maybe I can give 1 episode a watch. Can you DM me the name so I remember? You know what else is a slow start? One Piece, and I ain't watching that. Freaking weirdo. Fine, I'll watch 2 episodes. You have to DM me the name. Danny asked me to watch Orb like a week ago, the first 3 episodes, and I still haven't gotten around to it. I tried to start watching Baki, but it's so ridiculous. I thought it'd be like a funny watch, and no, it's just kind of weird. I didn't find it a super funny watch. There was one fight scene that I liked, and that was about it. The one where spoilers. The one where the guy that had his hand cut off and then re-sewed was fighting the American dude, and then he was hypnotized and whatever, and fighting like thin air. That was a fun scene, but other than that, it was not a captivating watch. I was watching the Netflix Baki. I didn't realize there were multiple. Which one should I have been watching? Continuation of the 2000s. Oh, I see. Whoops. Yeah, for being a show about Baki, there wasn't a whole lot of Baki, and that's probably why. Well, it was literally only called Baki. Like the name of the show. Okay, I looked at like all of the Baki titles, and there was one that was just called Baki. That's all it said, and I figured, oh, that's probably where you start. Why did they make the sequel not named Baki? Okay, whatever. I'm done. Got 72 to 100 and 16 to 28. Baki the Grappler, I see. On Wasu? Wait, what level are you playing next? Okay, I guess I'll watch a couple of episodes of the original Baki and see if I'm still into it. Give me a second. I have to check my email real quick. Wasu, that seems good. I don't know what the balancing of Wasu is. I think the first drop is like the hardest, or the drop is like the hardest part. So, I mean, that seems like good progress. Yeah, whatever. 16 to 29. Okay. Yeah, it seems good. I know Wasseretta is super learny, so. It definitely could be worse. Oops, it's like the third time I've died to this specific click today. It's annoying. I hadn't been dying to it like at all previous days. Once you get past the funny yellow orb in the blue portal. Wait. I don't know where that is. Blue pad? So like at 46? It's a good place to say go. That's what divides a soy attempt from a chat attempt. Fuck, I can't believe I said that. I'm quitting streaming immediately. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I think it's a blue pad and a yellow orb. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I should probably change code to like 46. It's not like anyone uses the command anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oops. Okay, he used the command. I have to change it now. There you go. It's updated. Let me write down 43. How many far attempts have I had today? 10, 19, 20, 25, 30, 33. Oops, that's chopped. Really good attempt. I thought I had that, honestly. I just went a little too low. Really good, though. Third goop pass of the day. Fifth goop attempt of the day. Tied bests for, what the hell? Wait, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, wait. This is a tied best for not only the amount of times I've passed Goob in a day. I tied it at 3. It is a tied best for how many times I've reached Goob in a day at 5. So whatever. One more Goob attempt and I beat that. One more Goob pass and I beat it. Whatever. I'm doing good. Hello, Curtis. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Obe Owen. Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Playing well today, so you picked a good stream to join. I just gotta lock in, get back there. I felt so good at that attempt. I felt so calm. I think I was partially distracted because I got a notification on my phone. And that's why I was calm, so I wasn't as locked as I should have been, but whatever, it's fine. Maybe I can put my phone somewhere where I won't like hear the vibration as much. You know, I actually don't know where my wallet is. That's slightly concerning. Whatever, Corrodere is more important than my wallet. Well, I was actually so close to dying, like 3 clicks before that. First 52 death today. That's pretty good considering, like yesterday I died there 5 times. How many second half attempts do I have today? 4, 5, 10, 11, 17? Or, my top demon is Fog. It's like the 170th hardest rated level in the game, something like that. It fell off the demon list like 4 months ago probably. So this will be a new hardest by about 50 spots. It's like 120 on the list. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Do 1 attempt on Amethyst? I'm just gonna die to the first click. First click is at 240 frame perfect. Yeah, there's no shot I'm getting past it first try. Not even worth attempting. Right. Like watching a frame perfect showcase of Amethyst, like basically every click is frame perfect. Like watching that, it makes you feel like we're really not that far from like Eternus difficulty in the top ones right now. But I don't know. I literally have no idea. I can't play any of those levels. Oops. Turnus is stupid, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of a Turnus personally. Yeah, no, top players are actually something else. It's actually ridiculous. Like, they've just got the genetics of this game. Like, Zoink jumping from Bloodbath to Zodiac in like 40,000 attempts. I am going from basically a high legacy list level to like a low extended list level, and it's taken me over 40k. Like, it's just nuts how much better they are than us. Or the average DD player. 78 120 frame perfects. I feel like that's like half of what Amethyst is, so it doesn't feel like we're that far. Only 13? What? Okay, whoops. Fuck. I got that wrong. Got that hella wrong. Yeah, it is pretty loud. I hear the clickbacks or clicks back when I watch clips of mine, and oh yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I can't really do anything to make them quieter though. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oops. Okay, let's have a little lock-in moment. Whatever, I'm sacked in. Need some platformer extremes again. Yeah, I've gone through like a couple of phases of platformer extremes. I don't know if it'll ever come back again. I don't think it will, honestly. Making any levels? I'm decorating one right now. I'm just focusing on playing Corrodere at the moment. What? Mi6 is banning... What is this? Wait. Should we kick Mi6? I don't think we use Mi6 at all. What the fuck? This one. And then not muted. There we go. He should be able to talk now. But yeah, we don't use Mi6 at all, so yeah, go ahead and ban him. Yeah, that's awesome. No bad word usage. Yeah, I'm just tech rating lower right now. I'm probably about like 20% of the way done. I just haven't been paying that much attention to it. I really want to finish this level up. Oops, I thought I had that. Just think 9 Days at Dawn. Yeah, I had a similar experience. On platformer, when I was in my extreme being a platformer phase, I decided to try to play, what was it? Jetpack Trials, and that was a terrible mistake. Oh, wait. I think it's this one. This is the level I'm decorating. Nope, no it's not. It's somewhere in here. Oh, it's this one. This is the level I'm decorating. And that's all that I have. Goodbye, Mi6. No, it's like a medium demon. Oops, I thought I had that. Like barely touched the edge of that spike. Oh, rough. Not barking. Okay. I do got this. Thank you, boy. I've got this because you're cheering for me. Yeah, the mushroom cooked me. I was close to living at 52. I think I just have to like pay attention to that click. I found usually if I'm thinking about a click too much, I mind block it. But that one in particular, I just really need to pay attention to my positioning. I didn't like the more I think about it, the less I actually die to it, which is weird. Not streaming tomorrow. Most likely it depends on what time I wake up, because I have commitments at like 4 o'clock. But if I wake up early enough, I'll probably stream for at least 2 hours. I really want to. Like, I'm playing so well at the level, or I have been as of the last 2 days, so I want to be grinding this out like every day. No! What am I doing? Come on. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that's cooked. That's cooked. I was actually so confident that attempt. But hey, I made it to the wave twice today. Oh, I'm a little upset about that. I need to calm down a bit. Going to Virginia so you won't be there? Ah, thank you. Well, yeah. Sorry you can't be there. Your spirit will be with me. Or something like that. I appreciate you attempting to join stream. Well, whatever. You understand me. You get it. You get it. I appreciate the thought. There we go. I'll have you in my thoughts. Okay, maybe it sounds weird. Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel that nervous either. I just like completely through at this release. If I get like past the first 4 clicks of the wave, I'm like completely cruising. So I just need to lock in a little bit there. But good attempt. I can do it again. Now I've just like beat all my records. Oh, heart rate was 140. Okay, so I was just completely lying about how not nervous I was. But I've beaten like all my records today. I have 4 goob passes, which is a record for me. I have 6 goob attempts, which is a record for me. 11 ship attempts, which is also a record. And then I probably have a record for how many times I've gotten far as well. So, yeah, it's from here on out, it'll be hard to break any of those records if I'm not just beating the level. $57 to $100 on tail stall already? Oh, 20% end screen. That still feels good. Seems like a pretty learning level. Is today your first day on it? I have never gotten to the wave twice in a day before. At least I don't think. I am like 90% sure that I haven't. I'll have to double check that, but I am pretty confident that I haven't. Oh, second day. It still seems really good. Oops, I just accidentally opened Visual Studio. Get out of here. Alright, let me look. The first day I got... Alright, there we go. Close Visual Studio. The first day I got to the wave was day... ...28. I got to 88. Day 30 I got to 89. Day 31 I got to 91. And then day 34 I got to 90. So yeah, this is the first time I've made it to the wave twice in a day. Just a practice run? Oh yeah, the practice run doesn't count. Who cares about the practice run? Yeah, I hope you enjoy Tail Stall. That's a level I want to go for. I will not beat it off camera. I do my warm-up off camera, so I'll play the level from start position off stream. And I don't even record it anymore. I just want like maximum performance. But I always stream this from 0. I absolutely want to beat this on stream. And I don't really have a good excuse not to now. Because when I was streaming, my lag was a little worse, but after uninstalling Geode, I'm not getting that much lag, so I don't have any excuses to not beat it off stream, like I did with Goner. There was a point where I played it a little bit off stream, just because I didn't have a whole lot of time and I wanted to play from 0. But I played it on my start position copy, that's why I have 55, and I told myself that if I beat it in the start position copy off stream, I would actually just rebeat it on stream. Like, I like the level enough, so... Oops. Yeah, I can't verify it. Well, it's uploaded to the server, so I can get 100. 33 times 3. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe today. Maybe, we'll see. I think my last 85 attempt, I kind of like threw away that possibility, maybe. I've still got a good amount of steam left in me, though, so hopefully I can make it back there again and then crush the level. I just have to lock in to do that. stay confident? I will. That's good advice. Oops. Oh, I just didn't click fast enough. Let me do a quick start position run through. I didn't realize the straight flat at the end was fixed hitboxes. Yeah, end level has a with fixed hitbox straight fly. What am I doing? Okay. Focusing. Okay. It's like the third time I've done 24 to 100. That's actually huge. Okay. That's actually a huge run. That's massive. From 0 now? Yes, from 0. Hi Judo, welcome to the stream. It's kind of a good point to join. Yeah, I had a mod that did that on Geode, like a from percentage thing. But it's, you know, left with Geode when I uninstalled that. Whew. Yeah, all I need to do is just do that again. Yeah, from 0. Alright. Oops. Well, I beat it backwards. It's the first time I've done that with this level. Even when I got 14 to 100, I didn't even try to beat it backwards. Whew. Yeah, you can share. I just want to I'm not able to look at it on stream because I have Discord closed. Well, this look. Oh my god, that's so fixed. What? The name is Cream Pie too. Okay, yeah. Average end level part. Okay. Focusing, locking in, so I can get 24 to 100 again, just from 0. Did you be able backwards? Oh, the name changes. Okay. I was wondering if that was someone's actual name. Beating Abel's back. Yeah, well, duh, you beat it forwards. Okay. Yeah, that's genius. Beating Abel backwards makes a lot of sense. Like if you do the wave to the 100 and then just the pre-drops free. It's an easy backwards. Oh, to attempt practice run. Okay, yeah, see, basically. Oops. If the pre-drop on Slaughterhouse doesn't exist, you haven't beaten it by now. Yeah. Yeah, Slaughterhouse is a pretty from 0 level. What's your best run to 100? Is it 25 to 100? Also, GG on list percent. I saw that in the trio server. No! I missed one of the toggle orbs. Why? Why? I literally missed the last toggle orb. Oh, that's a terrible death. Oof, that sucks. Hey, still getting far. Yeah, it is truly a wild day for me. Whew. Welcome to the stream, Gamer God. I'm actually not that nervous, so I can just go from 0 immediately. Yeah, I changed Go. It was at 32, but I mean, like today I've gotten to 32 like 50 times. And then did I write down the attempt? I did. I got to 32 like a bunch. And yeah, I kind of realized that it's not really a huge attempt until I'm like past 46, so 46 is also a nice place to say go because there's like 4 free percentage there. So it's not like I'm gonna die immediately. Oops. Okay. I've got a little bit of nerve. That's fine. $13 to $54, nice. That seems like a pretty big run. Oops. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What is your best on Crimson Planet? No, that's my first 63 death. Oh, that's kind of annoying. If I'm passing 62, I shouldn't really be dying to like this area here, but yeah, it's bound to happen at some point. All right, let's see. I'm ghosting. My 43 and 44 to 100. Oh, so a new best gets you 2 runs. Nice. See ya, Owen. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Yeah, I'll probably make a long highlights video. I don't know if it'll come out soon, if I beat it soon, but I don't know. We'll see. My hardest is... Oh, yeah, Fog. There it is. It's, like 170 on the all-rated Extreme Demon list. This is a new hardest by like 50 spots. Okay. And I thought I had that ship attempt in the bag. Thank you, Color. Yeah, when I was going for fog, I remember I had a day pretty similar to this where I had so many fire attempts, like easily so many more than like the next best day, which is what this feels like to me today. Except I didn't beat fog that day. I beat it the next day. I was just able to keep an insane burst of consistency over 2 days. Only 20 spots above your list hardest. I have no idea. You beat that level so fast. I don't know. My title feels a little cluttered with new hardest in it, but I probably should. What is the title right now? Come on, nightbot. Thank you. Yeah, sure, we can change this. Let's change it to... I like that I'm locked in, because I am locked in. Okay, we'll try that. Do I recommend this level? There's a couple things with this level. This level is kind of unbalanced and insanely choke point carried. That being said, I do not mind either of those things. So I personally love the level, but I know a lot of people that go for it don't like it as much, mostly because of the choke points and how it's second half heavy. So I would bear that in mind. If you don't mind those types of gimmicks, then I would absolutely recommend this level. I love this level so much. Oh, it's kind of an unfortunate death, but it's fine. I've only died to 50 twice now, and usually it's a lot more than that, so it could be way worse. gonna play the level right now. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it. Trying to upload to the Kino Studio. I didn't realize you beat it. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I saw him like making like 50% progress on it. Guess he beat it pretty quickly. He is pretty good at the game. Younger Zoink? Not quite. I appreciate it, but no, not quite. I think Zoink would have knocked this out in like 2,000 attempts. I don't think he's beat it, but that guy would beat this level so fast. I low-key probably have Zoink consistency right now. But I've played this level for like 48,000 attempts more than he would. Wait, I didn't even realize it. This guy called me younger Zoink. I'm older than Zoink by like 5 years. Okay, whatever. 45%. Good run still. Check the comments. Sure. Hi Demos. Welcome to the stream. Hi Trick GMD YouTube. It's an awesome name. No, it's okay. I am younger Zoink. Trust. No, not again. Stop. Younger Zoink attempt. Okay, that's huge though. Another 78. I've gotten to the 70s like 6 times today. What the hell? Want to be friends on GD? Sure. There you go. There's your friend request. Yeah, the ship is nuts. The two ships in this level are actually like the biggest roadblocks for me remaining, or the biggest remaining roadblocks. Said that kind of weird. But I'm like good to go again. I'm already ready to go. Accepted. Awesome. Isn't there like an achievement for 100 friends, or does it max out at 50? I forget. Yeah, biggest remaining roadblocks. My GD username is this one. This is me. Oh no! We can't have this. This guy got a new best 2 days ago. No. Stop. And 1 week ago, this guy got 61. No, I have to beat it. I have to beat it before these freaks take my 10th slot. Beat it right now. Yes, sir. They can't take my top 10 position on the leaderboard. Oh, wait. Judah's actually right. That's actually so true. He can't be here to witness it. Sorry, gods, in advance. I might be in VC tonight. We'll see. No, it's true. God has like some sort of curse on him. He like can never experience completions because he just makes the player unlucky when he's around. It makes sense. Then when you beat Arctic Lights, so it's not always true. It was a fluke. Curse level, yeah. Oops. I didn't think I died there. Whatever. Oh, you just said when you got the new best. Yeah, it only works when you're beating the level, I'm thinking. Yeah. It's beat the level curse. Or don't beat the level curse, whatever. Actually, River's cursed. So, maybe you would have fluked River if he wasn't there. Think about it. Think about it. Was he there for 75? Exactly. Think about it. You want to use my icon set? Sure. I mean, you don't have to ask for permission. This isn't my normal icon set right now. I usually have my colors as white primary, this blue secondary. I just have them changed for Corrodere right now. Well, this is wrong. Okay. Shit, I forgot what colors I was using. We're serious? Nope. Was it this? No. I feel like it was this. This, and am I using a different blue? Oh my god. I actually forgot. What is wrong with me? I think it was maybe this? Wait, let me play. I think it was the brighter yellow. Nope, not like that. Something like this? Oh, the wave doesn't look right. It's blue and green. I don't think it was this. What was it? No, that's too dark. Okay, I think I had a different blue. Nope, 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 nope. This one? This one. This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? No, this one, this one. Okay, I think it was this one. I'll just go with this color scheme. Cool, thank you. I probably should have remembered. No, I think I never changed my glow. This looks good enough. Whatever, it's probably like the same. Oops. Shoot. Still getting good attempts though, so that's good. Whew. Don't believe Quacropolix is harder than Bloodbath. I don't think I've ever seen Quacropolix. I have no idea how difficult it is. How do you get my icon? I think you get it in a chest. It's like a 50 key chest, I think. Yeah, it's some sort of secret chest. I think it's a 51. I had it without icon hack. But yeah, you can't just use icon hack. You sent me your colors. Let me see. Because I think they are different than what they normally are. Okay, so I'm using the wrong blue for starters. It's... Wait, this blue? Wait, this one, really? That's bright. And then this yellow? Yeah, that is it. Huh. Looks different than I thought it did. Okay. Thank you, Demos. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, it looks normal and level now. Welcome back. Oops. Oh, stop. $45 times 10, by the way, today. Thoughts on you talking at 68 on Slaughterhouse? Was that on your 75 attempt, or whatever it was? It's actually insane. If I even think about talking when I'm far, I usually die. Not the same as yours, but pretty good. Lock in and regret nothing. Okay, that's funny. It's true, I didn't beat it. Yeah, I tried really hard to beat it while you were gone. But yeah, the buff was not powerful enough. Yeah, if I try to talk without thinking about it, like if I'm in the middle of a sentence and I start getting far, then I usually am okay. But if I think about talking like mid-attempt, it's over. Alright, see you, Judy. See you, Judah. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. With like Tria's channel, you have been so cursed in not being able to see the completions. What completions of his have you seen? Stop, stop, stop. I didn't mean it. How do you get the hand ship? I think the hand ship is also from a chest. I think that one's like a 10 key chest or something. I don't know. I don't have the mods to look at what's in the chest. But yeah, you can also just use icon hack. I know I have all my current icons legit. I don't know about the colors, I haven't checked. But my normal colors I have legit. You don't even remember one? That's actually hilarious. Stop! I'm not super hacking. I'm literally... I have icon hack enabled, but I'm not even using it, I don't think. Look, I have my cube, my ship, my ball, my UFO, my wave, my robot, my... Come on, spider. And my swing. And my jetpack. I'm not clicking on that though. And then let's see about the colors. I have literally every single color one. And basically all the color twos. Yeah, I don't use any of these other colors anyways. Except for this. I want this one. I don't know why it was taking so long. Okay, anyways. I don't need icon hack right now actually. I'm not using it at all. I think my ball is actually also from a chest. I think most of my icons are from chests. I don't know about the scorpion one. There's my ball. Yeah, secret chest. I don't know what, I don't even have a clue at what key that one is. My UFO was bought in one of the shops. Oh yeah, you probably, I think you do buy Scorpion. So you can buy the Scorpion and the UFO. And then the robot I think is got from the ice gauntlet, whatever. Not gauntlet, shards of power. Ice path, that's what it's called. Oops, I went way too low. Right? I had unlocked all the paths after they changed the price. I was also using some sort of bug to, if you like saved your account or something and then loaded it in a weird way after buying a path, you would keep the orbs on one of the accounts, so you can just buy all the paths for like half the orbs. And then that was patched and I lost progress on literally like all but one of the paths. It was actually so cooked. Yeah, mine are done too. I finished them like almost a full year ago now. I grinded stars so hard when 2.2 came out. Ah, stupid. Stupid 45 click. 45 times 11. Okay, that's actually cooked. I think it's the only thing I have. Yeah, I think it's from like one of the with the wraith, one of the wraith chests. So that one's pretty easy to get. Didn't change the playing experience of the game that much. I know a lot of people experience a difference with it, and I experience a difference with it too. But I was able to get used to it pretty fast, and I was more fond of it than 2.1. Yeah, I've basically stopped star grinding completely. I'm basically only getting on the level or the game for Corrodere right now. Yeah, I don't think I was that good at Wave before 2.2, so I didn't really notice a difference. I mean, yeah, I did feel the difference when 2.2 came, and I'm assuming if you were better at the game than I was, you would have felt the difference more, and had a harder time adapting to it. But I had a pretty good time adapting to it. Yeah, I know. People make Wave way too hard. I think I would have liked Fog way more if that first wave wasn't so ridiculously hard. The waves in this level are hard too, but they get more consistent than the ships. Shoot! He not go. Yeah, let me count how many second half attempts I've had today. I think my best before was 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's just ship attempts. 15, 16, 21, 23. I have 23. And it could have been so much more if I didn't die to 45 11 times. Gulp. Takes about a 2-second wave. Yeah. Yeah, I have a really hard time getting consistent at waves. It's kind of a stupid death. You're competent in Wave in 2.1. That sucks. I know a lot of the people that were more fond of the 2.1 wave and ship feel like CBF more accurately represents those, or the 2.1 counterparts in 2.2. So if you haven't tried that out, you might want to. Alright, I forgot you don't use shield. I don't really know what happened to Wave in 2.2 either, but it does play differently. I just don't understand how. Basically all the game modes play differently. Like the ship is a little more floatier in 2.2. I think the ball, like the angle is steeper that it ascends and descends or whatever. The cube jumps lower. The spider falls off of a block sooner. I don't know about Wave though. I don't know if UFO changed either. Yeah, Wave isn't physics-based, so I really don't know what changed with it. I just, yeah, I don't understand how it can play differently. It might just feel worse because, like, everyone was playing on 360 and the refresh rate was lower to 240 and 2.2. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be my last attempt for the day. I don't think I can get another super good attempt. But today was nuts. Like easily my best day by a long shot. Yeah, let's go through the notepad. Today, day 50, we have 24 to 100 and then some other dinky little runs. 14 to 85 was huge. But we got past Goob 6 times and then past the ship 8 times. That's huge. And then to the ship an extra 7 times. Nope. 6 times. So 14 ship attempts. And then, wait, 14 ship attempts, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 34, 34, I think I'm at 49. 49 like far attempts for the day, which my best before was like 36, so that's huge improvement. Yeah, I'm really excited for tomorrow. I feel like I've just been improving like massively the last 2 days. So hopefully that continues. Oh, it changes. Oh, it's the Moai icon. Let's see. I'm not really looking for other mods right now. Hope that's chill. Okay. Well, I kind of have to beat it tomorrow. I have to beat this Influx guy. He's beaten Promethean, so, yeah, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, really good session today. Really happy about it. Hello, Trick GMD YouTube. Space BK, Space Burger King. You're in. You're in. He's in. Alright. But thank you guys for your last message. How do I set up a heart rate monitor? What's it called? The Pulsoid app. I went to the Pulsoid app, went to their website, found a compatible heart rate monitor because they list all of the compatible ones. Bought a heart rate monitor, and then there was just a bunch of steps that you had to follow to set it up. It wasn't that complicated. But yeah, the Pulsoid app is all you need to know. Just download the Pulsoid app for your phone and the website. Can you use your app? I don't know if it's compatible with the Apple Watch. You'd have to look on the website. Probably is. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I do appreciate it. Today was a huge stream. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Because I'm probably streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be a good session. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Bye-bye!